Fessionsofamathtutor, of a maths tutor, out and about special. It is, of course, one of the main products of any education system is to generate the isms. People would say, now these days, we didn't have autism when I was young. Well, also we didn't have the kind of exams we currently have. We did have dyslexia when I was young. And again, I always felt that I was a product of the exam system. If you allowed me to be given the questions orally, so you spoke them to me, I would answer them totally differently than if I was made to write them down. The problem was I was always being asked to write things down, and that was what I couldn't do so well. Ditto dyspraxia. If you didn't have a world of small desks and things to bash into, I couldn't bash into them. It is, I think, a truism to say that all the great isms of education, the problems of resolution of meaning into sentences, into paragraphs, into meaning, that great problem that besets GCSE students, how do you read questions properly? All of those only exist because of the way we ask questions. Before you start to fixate and say, we didn't have all these conditions when I was young, we didn't have autism, so it must be caused by something, let's say vaccination. You also ought to ask how the more marginal elements of those sorts of disciplines are actually created by an education establishment that has become, I think, over the last certain 10 years, much less flexible, certainly in Britain, but also in France, much less able to deal with the sheer variety of the world, much more likely to say, doesn't matter, doesn't exist. And those people who can't cope, we find them isms. The problem doesn't lie in vaccination. The problem doesn't lie in the kids. The problem lies in a system that is becoming increasingly moribund.